What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode 2 of our road to the World Cup. Today we're going to be diving into some gameplay, into an online tournament. I had a couple of ideas of how I was going to do today's episode, balancing online and offline to keep fitness fresh, but the market right now is so much on the floor that squad fitness cards only cost 200 coins. So I will now not really be focusing too much on offline. I do want to win the offline tournament on this account just because of the packs will be really nice and easy and help us boost this account. But yeah, I can basically buy the fitness for super cheap even with this account. So for those of you that don't know, this is effectively a poor man's road to glory where I spend no money, no coins, start from a brand new account with nothing. No coins, no FIFA points, no games played, nothing on regular Ultimate Team, just completely empty account, and see if we can win the World Cup and build up to having a mega team in this World Cup game mode. If you guys could drop a thumbs up on the video, it would be much appreciated. Episode 1 got over 10,000 likes, so thank you guys so much for that support. I really do appreciate it, and if we could get something around that again this episode, that would be absolutely amazing. So although I didn't luck out on my base pack initially, I didn't get the Ronaldos, the Neymars, the Messis, the everything that everybody else seemed to get, the Manuel Neuers, the Boatengs. What I did get, which was really fortunate, is I got 3 basically efficient pace merchants up front in Lacazette, Marcus Rashford and Raheem Sterling. They were amazing to get and they really helped carry me. So I didn't expect to go far in the World Cup here today online. My main aim at the start is to play the group stage, hopefully qualify, and then not really focus on the knockout stages because my team, let's be real, isn't quite good enough to compete because a lot of people have already spent a lot of coins, and you'll even see by some of the teams that we come up against here today that I'm coming up against teams just far beyond mine. However, as per usual, player skill isn't necessarily dictated by the team, and some of these big teams that I've come up against already we've managed to beat because we're just a much better player than our opponent. However, that won't always be the case. There will be a time where I'll come up against someone who's good, as good as me, better than me, slightly worse than me, and then the team will make a big impact on the result. However, to start things off, we get our second win, so that gives us 6 points, which all but guarantees us qualification through the group stage. You can actually qualify through 4 points if you're lucky. A win, a draw, and a loss is enough, depending on how it randomizes the group results, essentially, from the other teams that you end up playing against. I would be very surprised if anyone ever went out on 6 points. However, if you have ever gone out on 6 points, tweet me your group stage. I want to see how it ended. And yeah, basically, I'm not so sure that we're ever going to see someone go out on 6 points. But anyway, guys, as per my Road to Glory on the second channel, what we're going to do through a lot of this Road to Glory, or Road to the World Cup as it is we're going to take comments from the comment section, read, respond, and answer. Not necessarily FIFA related either. So if you ever thought to yourself, man, I would just love to ask him this, I want to, I'd love to hear his opinions on this. I'd love to hear his opinions on this part of FIFA or anything like that. Pop it in the comment section, guys. I'll be picking mostly some of the top comments, but not always the top comments, as we get ourselves Rabiot there from one of our packs for completing. What did we complete for that? What was that for? What did we get a 5k pack for there? Oh, for completing the group stage, we got a pack there. And Rabiot, although I didn't put him in immediately because I completely forgot that I got him, Rabiot is a big help for our team, actually, because our midfield is quite lacking. We've got Sissoko's not quite good enough. We've got Illaramendi, who we end up playing at centre-back. And generally speaking, Rabiot is actually quite a nice upgrade for the squad. So the first comment we've got is from Nausenheimer. Says, I spent 100,000 coins on packs. I got Suarez, Ozil twice, Martial, and Coman. My star pack had Jordi Alba and Gundogan, so that was pretty nice. And yo, that's awesome. I've seen people spend 100, 200, 300,000 coins like yourself and have an absolute mass of the best players in the game. But I've also, on my Xbox account that I don't use or anything like that, I've spent about 400,000 coins and I really don't have much to show for it. I didn't pack a single icon. I didn't pack Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar. My best player, I think, was Manuel Neuer. I didn't get Boatengs. I didn't get a Toni Kroos or a Luka Modric. Like, my account is actually quite empty. On screen here, guys, you see me selecting the bench basically to put into the squad so that I can generate fitness back for the main team, forgetting that I'd already packed 4 squad fitness cards because of the starter objectives, and also forgetting the fact that you can actually get squad fitness cards 150 on open bid and 200 bin. So yes, it's not necessarily necessary to play the offline game mode, and so I stopped. I actually took a loss in game 2 against Uruguay. I forgot to put it down to beginner, and I had like a 30 chem 64 rated team with a striker in goal and stuff, and they ended up scoring a 90th minute winner on me. I'm not going to show you guys that game. I don't think it's necessary. So into the next comment, guys, and it's from Morgster500. Says, I'm so hyped for this, can't wait. Well, I appreciate that, man. I'm hyped for the World Cup mode in general. What I feel like the problem with the World Cup mode is right now, because I actually enjoy the World Cup mode. I remember back to 2014, the World Cup mode was so awesome. So far, I've thoroughly enjoyed playing the World Cup mode. In fact, I played like around 40 games of FIFA on the day that it came out, on the Tuesday, yesterday when it came out. I played, I got to about 10 games on this account, about 25 games on another account, and a few games on another account. So I played a whole bunch of FIFA the day that it came out, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. What I love about this specific series is that it is going to be a grind, because it's very, very unlikely that in the initial stages we're going to win the World Cup, because our team just won't be good enough. You know, and as I said to you guys just a second ago, I don't necessarily think that I should be focusing on even winning the World Cup right now. The focus should be on the most efficient way to grind players. And it might be a case that the most efficient way is to go through the group stages, forfeit the quarter-final, and then go back into the group stages. And the reason why that might be efficient is because for 3 group stage games, which are generally quite easy, you get 1,500 coins, a 5k pack, and 3 one-player packs. And then if you forfeit the quarter-final, I don't know if you get a player pack or not, but there you go. We opened up our... Sorry, that Rabiot was from completing the objectives. But we complete our group stage. We lost in game 3. Quite annoying. That guy was all right, but again, that was a true example of the team paying dividends for that guy. You know, match stats were quite even. Shots from all good areas, but his team was superior, and it ended up edging the game for him. On another day, I managed to pick up a win there for myself. But we go into the knockout rounds, and as you know, I come up against this team, 69 chemistry only, which is all right. But he's got Gabriel Jesus. He's got Balde Diao. He's got, is that Perisic on the right hand side? He's got Marcelo. That's actually really it, isn't it? His team's pretty bad. He's got Saul and Chan in midfield. It's not really the greatest team. Yeah, so, you know, I'm very, very excited for this. But what Nick said on stream, I find to be exactly true. Like, this game mode right now, if you have, like the comment before, if you have 100, 200, 300,000 coins, you're basically going to have everyone. You know, you could open enough packs to the point where it's just too easy. You've got a super team, and then it's about playing the game. If you've got no coins, it's going to be a real struggle. So it goes from being too easy with coins to being too hard without coins. And there's no real middle ground that you get in regular Ultimate Team, where there's just a lot to do and a lot to grind. However, I'm happy with the grind. I'm excited. And so long as you guys are enjoying this series, I'll keep uploading it. You know, if the enjoyment levels waver, you know, typical with an episode 1 of a brand new series for a brand new game or game mode, it gets a lot of views, a lot of like, and a lot of love. Episode 2 will probably be a little bit less. Episode 3 a little bit less. When this settles into not being about hype anymore, when this series settles down to, okay, here's the people that are just really, really engaged with the series. If it's not very engaging, if you guys aren't really watching it, we won't continue it. So make sure you show up if you do like this series. Make sure you drop a thumbs up if you are enjoying the series. We get through the first round of the knockout stages, guys, into the quarterfinal, playing against Scarsenal there. The next comment is from Kevin Lee. Says, a pack Salah, Mane or Kocha. This is so fun. Every time you play, you get a pack. This is how it should be. I love the play pack aspect. I wish regular FIFA had that. Because it, like what I've been asking for years is to reward those that play your game. And I don't mean that in the sense of foot champs, where you reward those that are good at your game that play it. Or in the sense of squad battles, where you reward your players that are good at the game that play it. I mean, reward people just for playing the game. And this is great for that. And I hope and wish that in a future FIFA, they have a league, like a group to knockout format in the regular game mode. Could you imagine like a Champions League themed mode within Ultimate Team? So, you know, you have daily knockout, you have seasons, and then you go to Champions League and you play 6 group games, and where you finish in the group will give you a little reward. And then you go into the knockout stages, and if you win the Champions League, you get like a really good reward, some good coins, some good packs, maybe some untradables, maybe a unique item that you can't get in any other game mode or area of the game. That sort of stuff will be awesome because it will just reward people for playing, but also giving everybody one pack after playing any game in FIFA Ultimate Team, a one-player pack, should be incredible. I have like 2,500 games on my Road to Glory account. Imagine I got 2,500 one-player packs. Sure, a lot of those players might have been bronzes and low-rated silvers and stuff, but it might have given me enough to actually craft maybe an icon or something from just playing the game. And that, no matter your skill level there, that is rewarding the player for playing the game. Not for paying, not for being good, not for playing at a top level consistently, not for being able to qualify for one of the most arduous game modes in FUT Champs, but just for playing, just for showing up and playing. You're saying, hey, we appreciate you, we value you, here's something for you no matter how good you are. I think it would be amazing, personally. The next comment is from Rakan Abdallah. He says, why does the continent come after the nation? Makes no sense. When I read that comment, I thought, you know what, you're right. Because like, let's say it shows up Spain first, you know it's Europe. So it would be cool if it showed Europe, then Spain, then the player, because it would give a little more, just a little more edge, wouldn't it? You know, it would make you think, oh, what if, oh, it's Europe, sweet, could be Ronaldo, you know, could be whomever, could be Boateng, could be Neuer, but then when the Belgian flag comes and then you see centre mid and you're like, oh, okay, so it's just Maro and Fellaini, never mind. The next comment is from your boy says, longer episodes please, Nep. The episodes will sadly just be as long as they are. Probably be aiming somewhere between 14 to 20 minutes per episode, which is probably enough for you guys to play one game of FIFA whilst listening to it. As I said, you know, I'm more than happy to upload this more and more often, and when I say that, I mean more than once a day, so long as the love and the views are there, you know. If people are really enjoying this, if you guys drop the thumbs up, there's no reason why I won't drop a second episode. You know, today we get into the World Cup semi-final right here. I end up winning in the World Cup semi-final, 3-1. I put R9, my lone R9 in, because when we started getting deeper in the competition, I thought I'm going to need that extra edge, so we put lone R9 in. We end up winning in the semi-final 3-1. We score in the 90th minute to take this game home, and that leaves us in the World Cup final. Now today we're not going to play the World Cup final. Instead we're going to go and open all the packs that we've saved up from all these games we've just played and hope that we can improve our squad. So that, guys, there was all of the gameplay so far. Really happy to have made the World Cup final. I am prepared to be disappointed because I can't imagine I'm going to win the World Cup with this team. It's not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm undoubtedly going to come up against some full icon Ronaldo Messi team in the final and get absolutely battered, but we won't find out until the next episode. That, guys, is the end of the gameplay. Let's go live. Alright, guys, so as you just saw, we made it to the World Cup final. However, we won't be seeing the World Cup final today. No, that will be its own video in the next episode, a full live game to see the pressures and stresses. What I was going to do through this video, because I didn't expect to make the World Cup final, I was going to play online and offline simultaneously to allow me to rotate fitness between my players. And then when I got knocked out of the online World Cup, I was going to then go and finish the offline World Cup and open all the packs, upgrade the squad and start again. However, because I made the World Cup final, I want to try and give myself the best possible chance to win that. So now is a good time to open packs. Now, what a beautiful thing is that we have 9,319 coins. And why that's good is because this game right now, the regular Ultimate Team market is absolutely on the floor. I mean genuinely on the floor. And what that means, because of the mass of packs that have been opened on both the regular Ultimate Team and on the World Cup game mode, there has been an influx more than ever of consumables. So those 2 items that I got before have sold, there we go. And with an influx of consumables, guess what happens? The consumables market, we got some new items, is that the kit? It's the kit, isn't it? Yeah. With that, with an influx of consumables, means that the fitness cards become very, very cheap. And to my understanding right now, they are 200 coins. And how about that? They are 200 coins. So now I'm sitting here thinking, do I buy myself fitness cards? You know, every now and then, go and buy 5, 10, 15 fitness cards and use fitness cards for my Road to Glory, if we can get a couple. I mean, I'll keep one anyway. So I picked one up for 200 coins, as you can see there, 200 coins. And when you buy it in this game mode and store it, of course, it's accessible in the World Cup game mode. So we're going to go and have a look at that right now. Oh, I got a kit. Well, thank you very much. I already seen the kit. You don't have to tell me twice. I saw it the first time. Yeah, so now if we went to the squad and we have a look at the fitness here, so 93s, etc., and we go to apply squad training item, that fitness card is another one in here. I already had some, so I don't even need to use fitness right now. We've got an abundance of fitness. So the idea now is to improve the squad a little bit. So with the 9 packs that we've got so far, I think there's 6 or 7 player packs. So a standard pack, a premium pack, and then 7 single player packs. So we're going to get into our single player packs. We're going to hope for some good upgrades. If not, we can start working towards putting those players in other upgrade areas. Maybe start working towards our strikers. We get Murillo there. Maybe start working towards our icon. Of course, that would be something pretty cool to get. And because we've got 9,000 coins now as well, I can now go and buy a premium gold pack from the World Cup mode, open it in the regular Ultimate Team mode, sell the consumables and items and such that we get out of that mode, and then make some more coins to hopefully come back into this mode. Now, that's 3 1-player packs that I've had no luck with so far. And realistically, on my main account, or on my pay account, every other pack was a board. So hopefully we can get a board. That's 4 in a row. I don't know, man. Maybe my luck's not in on this account. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. We get Hegazi there. Maybe, who knows? Maybe one of these last packs is gonna have someone big in it. I would take 5 or 6 really terrible players for 1 incredible player. Well, we are now 5 thin packs in a row. As I said, I've opened plenty of these packs previously, and I've got plenty of boards out of the single player packs. Not on this occasion. Do we get one here? No, another thin pack. But damn, my luck really is out. That's quite disappointing. Oh, Jermaine Defoe though, another EU player. I don't really need him. I need defenders desperately. My midfield and attack is alright. It's the defence. That's 7 in a row, guys. 7 player packs, no boards. That's quite disappointing. Ooh. What confederation is he? Asia? I mean, his physicals and defending is terrible. He's just fast. It's not a very good card at all. But we do have ourselves a standard pack and a premium pack. I would be very upset if I don't get a board out of one of these. I mean, the standard pack is thin as well, but we are going to get some contracts and such out of these. Oh my god, that is really terrible. So, oh, a Hunter Chem style and a Wall as well. So we can throw the Hunter probably on Lacazette to boost his stats up. Let's open up our next pack here as well. See what we get. Yes, we finally get 1 board. That's all that's in it. Who is it? French. Centre mid. Don't be Rabiot again. Pogba! Let's go! What a pull! What a pull! What a pull! What a pull, Pogba! Yo, that's what's up. Huge pack. Huge pack. The last one. That's what I like to see, EA. Oh man, that's beautiful. He fills such a void that I had in my squad, man. I was using Illaramendi in there and such. We get a left wing to a left forward as well. A new stadium, which I definitely want because this one's got terrible shadows. And then we're going to go and spend our 7,500 coins on another pack. I'm so happy with Paul Pogba. And going into the World Cup final, we have upgraded our squad. We get another board player here, be an EU player again. English. Goalkeeper. Oh, it's going to be Joe Hart or Pickford or something, isn't it? Oh, Butland. That's actually all right. He might make my starting lineup. I don't know. We get Butland and a whole bunch of trash. Some more fit. This is why the fitness cards are going down, because every pack you open, you're getting fitness cards, you're getting consumables, contracts, the works. And so now it's just unsellable items. So what I'm going to do first, before we go and change our squad up, is we're going to go and open that pack in regular Ultimate Team mode. Then we're going to come back. We're going to see if we get anything good enough out of the regular Ultimate Team pack to be able to generate enough coins to open another pack. If we don't, so be it. We'll change our squad, and that will be the team for the next episode. And if we do get something good, that would be great. Worst case scenario, we're going to get more consumables. And I might start saving players as well, because I can do the SBCs on this account too, and maybe get some good stuff. So sadly, we don't get anything good out of this. We get one ball player, but as I said, the market right now is on the floor. None of these players are going to be worth a damn thing. So we'll send them all up to the trade path for now, and we'll keep all of this. We get 1,000 coin unlock, which is about as good as anything we could have got in that, that pack right there. So let us go back into the World Cup game mode and sort our squad out for the final. I'll be honest, I'm not expecting to win the final. I didn't expect to get this far in the first place. I'm going to change my squad now as well. I think to 4-3-1-2 is where we're going to go. We're going to go like that. 4-3-1-2. We're going to play Ronaldo, Rashford, Sterling. And then Big Paul is going to come on in this midfield role here. We've got Lacazette obviously to come back into the team when Ronaldo runs out, or rather when I don't want to use Ronaldo anymore. So Paul Pogba goes in there. I mean, that's a good squad. Other than Sissoko, which is quite sad, everybody's on 10. And I've got Illaramendi down in centre-back because I don't have very many good centre-backs. I've got Koulibaly, but obviously doesn't get chemistry. How's the goalkeeper? Yeah, I've definitely got an upgrade for the goalkeeper now as well, which is fantastic. Jack Butland is just head and shoulders better than Sa. So we get an upgrade there. We've got Gustavo, we've got Gil. Not interested in Gil. Yeah, I just don't really have the goods in the squad right now. You know, we've got Jermaine Defoe, we've got Badelj, we've got Hegazi. I genuinely don't have good players to put into this squad. Even if we go to the Europeans, do I have a centre-back here? I've got a right-back, Elvedi. I've got this Tosic centre-back. I'm not going to use him in a million trillion years. So that is going to be the squad that I take into the World Cup final. Are we going to do good things with this squad? Who knows? I mean, it's an alright team, to be fair. Rashford, Sterling, Ronaldo, Rabiot and Pogba are great. Sissoko is not bad. We've also got Koulibaly. One of the things I actually did in the last game in the semi-final was bring Koulibaly on, pop him into centre-back, and then put Illaramendi up for Sissoko. But I actually think Sissoko is probably a better player. More pace, more shooting, more physical. Little less dribbling and passing, a fair bit less defending. So now what we're going to do is we're going to apply our squad training item. We've got lots of fitness cards available to us, so no need to play the offline. And yeah, that is that, guys. So that's going to be the end of the episode for today. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. The more you guys like this, the quicker I'll upload it. Next episode will be us playing with this squad in the World Cup final. I am scared. I don't want to lose the World Cup final. I didn't expect to get to the World Cup final, and winning it will be massive for this account. So that, guys, as I say, is the squad. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.